Hey everyone, it's Lisa from MOONPRISM Planner. Welcome back to my channel for another video, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Either way, thanks for clicking and watching. Today we're going to be planning for the week of May 11th through the 17th in my vertical neutral Erin Condren life planner. And the kit I'm going to be using this week is just a simple little 2-page kit from Simply Gilded. This is from her Painted Garden subscription box. That is what we're going to be using today. I'm going to be pulling in a lot of my own functional things as well. I'm sure that will come in handy. I've also matched my nails to this kit, which I don't usually do, but I thought it would be fun for this week. So that's the kit I'm going to be using this week. I'm also going to be using my Grateful For sticker by Cozy Paper Co. in the sidebar as usual, as well as some date dots by Sadie's stickers. And then I'm going to be using a couple of headers from Cozy Paper Co. from $1 Wednesday. And then the kit also comes with a little set of headers as well. So those are the headers I'm going to be using. And then for my sidebar, I'm going to be using a couple of leftovers from, I believe this is Aurora and Avalon Creations, I think, for my kit. And then this is from Nashri Designs. And I just have this on like a little sticker collecting piece of scrap paper that I had laying around. Here's a glimpse of last week in my planner, and this is a kit by Wild Summer Designs, a Mother's Day kit for the week of Mother's Day. I will have this video linked down below if you'd like to watch it after this video, or it'll just pop up here in the cards so you can watch it later. So let's go and get started. I'm going to begin with the bottom washi and the full boxes and the headers and the date covers in the sidebar, and I'm going to speed through that and just recap last week. And then once I get to Monday, we'll slow it down and I'll talk through day by day. So let's get started. So first up on Monday, I uploaded this plan with me, of course. I had put in here that USPS was supposed to come and pick up a package, which they never did. It was so wild. I had scheduled them to pick up the package, and then come like 7 o'clock at night, I'm like, they're supposed to come when the mail comes, and I'm like, has the mail not come yet? Like, no way. There's no way they're delivering mail this late. Like, what happened? And then I just had to reschedule them to come on another day instead because they just never showed up. And they even sent me an email that said like my package request was completed. I'm like, what? Nobody showed up. So anyways, I just put like a nope sticker over that. I also did my moon journaling since we had a full moon this week. And then my son had a meeting with his teacher. So I put that in my planner. And then there was a nail polish sale going on because it was May the 4th be with you. And so I did order some nail polish because I wanted to get some new colors, and I did not put in my planner because I didn't have the room, but we ended up watching the Rise of Skywalker. We actually hadn't seen it in theaters. It was so good. It was actually released to Disney Plus early. I'm sure if you like Star Wars, you already know that, but whatever. I was just really excited about it because it was a surprise. I remember I actually looked up on their website like what was coming out, you know, for the month of May on Disney Plus, and Rise of Skywalker wasn't on there. It wasn't supposed to be released until like 2 more months. So I was like, darn, you know, but then surprise, on May 4th, they released it. It was so good. Anyways, I also did a craft day, and I like ended up making a B6, like dashboard with a pocket, and unfortunately I made it too big. You know, it's my first time ever making something like that. So, but I did make it, and it's really cute, and I want to save it. So I'm probably going to cut it out of the laminate and then just try to cut it down smaller and relaminate it. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, then on Tuesday, it was Cinco de Mayo, since it was May 5th. I uploaded my April haul and my memory plan with me. So it was double videos that day. And then I also had to schedule another, you know, USPS pickup, but I, because it was so late in the day Monday, when I tried to schedule it, it was like not available till Wednesday. So I just did that on Tuesday since it was the same day anyway. I don't know. So I scheduled another pickup for Wednesday. Then on Wednesday, I uploaded my May plan with me. There was a lot of uploads this week. So I uploaded my May monthly plan with me and notes. Cozy Paper Co. had her $1 Wednesday, of course. And then also finally the USPS people came and picked up the package that I needed them to get. I also had to deep clean a few things in the house. So I cleaned our stove and the vacuum filters. I've had my Dyson for like maybe a year or year and a half now, and you're supposed to clean the filters every 6 months. And I was like, oops, I've never cleaned the filters. I just kind of like put those things off because they're usually like, you know, complicated to do. But actually, this was like super easy to clean. So I was like, what? So I'm definitely gonna, no biggie for cleaning the vacuum filters. The only issue is that it needs to dry for 24 hours. And so you really have to like make sure you vacuum before you clean, the filters, because like hopefully nothing spills, and then you're gonna be like, damn, I can't vacuum up all that like glitter or whatever, like, because yeah. And then I also cleaned our like little dryer lint trap too. So that was my Wednesday. On Thursday, I pre-planned for the next week, and I painted my nails this pretty color that you're seeing now that matches the kit. And then my son had another meeting with his second teacher, and his resource teacher. And then I also put that I was going to film my planner throwback tag. I was actually going to upload it on Thursday, but little did I know that this was going to be so involved. My phone ended up like starting to die, and so I had to film it in 2 parts. So I filmed it on Thursday and on Friday. And then the video is so long that it's an hour and 16 minutes, edited. Obviously it's longer than that. I would think it was like 2 hours unedited, or maybe an hour and a half. I don't know. Anyways, so I filmed Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday is when it finally went up, because I had to spend a lot of time editing too. Anyways, and then on Friday, Simply Gilded had her new releases and overstock from the pre-sale sale. And I didn't get anything, which I was like irritated about, because I wasn't irritated about the sale or anything. It was just me, because I had put it in my planner, but I didn't set an alarm. And if I don't set an alarm, my planner's not going to jump out and tell me, hey, you have a sale coming up. You know what I mean? So I forgot, because I didn't it was like 9:30 by the time I had checked my planner, and I was like, crap, the sale. And of course, the one thing that I wanted was sold out. So just my luck. Anyway, just have to make sure that I set an alarm when I really want something from a sale. Then what else happened on Friday? Oh, and then my son had his virtual field day, which I thought was interesting. So the schools reached out to us to just like let us know that, I guess normally it would have been field day but they're not in school. So we were doing like virtual field day. And so they gave us a bunch of different options for like easy at home, like field day activities that, you could do with the kids, and then record their times or their score or whatever, and then submit it to this like Google Doc. So we did do that. My son did do a few of their little field day activities. He did like I thought this one was funny. It was called like fast folder. And so he just had a pile of clothes, like 10 pieces of clothes, and he had a minute to fold them all. And I was like, sure, doing chores, why not? So he did that. And he also did a like towel folding event where you're just like standing on it and you have to flip it over without stepping off of it. And he also did, I don't know, I don't even remember. He just did he did 4 activities for his field day. Then on Saturday, I had to work from home at my part-time job. This is actually going to be my last week working from home, since we're on break now from in between the end of the spring semester and then the beginning of the summer semesters in June. So between that time, I don't work. So this is my last weekend working with them until the summer semester. So I just checked my emails and responded to comments, and did our meal planning as well with my husband. And then I planned with my son as well after work in his planner. And I also had some unemployment money accrued from unemployment, and so I transferred that into the checking account. I had to wait a while because once I finally got approved and got some money, I've only gotten like 3 claims so far, but they owe me 4 from like the entire month that they weren't paying me. But anyways, once I finally got approved, I was able to like add my bank account to make transfers to, but then they also need to you need to wait like 3 business days for them to verify your account. So anyways, finally after all that happened, I was able to transfer the funds. And then I ordered the Mother's Day / birthday gift for my in-laws online on Saturday as well. So obviously it's a little late. I should have ordered it sooner, but we just didn't know what to get them, and we kept thinking back and forth, maybe this, maybe that. It's so hard to buy for my in-laws. They're one of the hardest people to buy for. So we finally came to the conclusion that we would just get them a joint gift that's more expensive because, you know, Mother's Day was Sunday, but then my father-in-law's birthday was the following Tuesday. They're very close. Sometimes his birthday actually lands on Mother's Day. It's so close. So we just figured we'd just get him a joint gift. So we ordered that on Saturday. Then on Sunday, of course, like I said, it was Mother's Day. So we celebrated I slept in. I slept in so late. I woke up at 11 and I was like, babe, why didn't you wake me up? And my husband's like, it's Mother's Day. You get to sleep in. So that was nice. And then he ordered me a gift online, but it's back ordered. I don't know what it is yet, but so I don't have the gift yet. And then my son gave me a gift. He just like painted a jar of cotton balls. So that was cute. And so I filed my unemployment claim on Sunday as well. My Erin Condren order arrived. It was FedEx, I think, that dropped it off. So that's why it came on a Sunday. So I was really happy to see that I got my Erin Condren order. My in-laws came and brought over some cake and chocolate covered strawberries for Mother's Day, which I thought that was very sweet. They just dropped it off on the porch. They just drop it off on a bench on our porch and ring the doorbell and leave. They don't even wait for us to answer the door and say hi. So kind of strange, but they dropped off those, and they know chocolate covered strawberries are like one of my favorite desserts. And then from my mom, I ordered chilies because she doesn't like go out. She doesn't have a car. She doesn't have like excess income like that because she's on fixed income with her disability. So that's like a treat to her, is to go out to eat. And I wanted to take her out to eat, but it's better to still stay, you know, socially distanced from her because she is elderly and immunocompromised. So I don't want to, just because they're starting to reopen this city doesn't mean I want to like, you know, start seeing people, obviously. So instead I ordered some chilies for her to just, they delivered it through Grubhub for me. And she loved it because she hasn't eaten chilies in years. So I actually thought that was a great idea. It worked out really great. I actually got the idea from like an email or something that was talking about like, here's some ideas for what to do for Mother's Day if you don't live with your mom. And one of them was like, order food from her favorite restaurant. And I was like, you know what? That's a great idea because she never eats out anymore unless I take her out. And I haven't taken her out in a long time because of the pandemic. So yeah, she got some chilies, which was like one of her favorite places. She really loves their Southwest egg rolls. So she was really happy to get that. And then we went out to eat. It was our first time going out to eat in months, obviously. And it's because, like I said, our city is in phase 1 of reopening. So they are doing restaurants now at like 50% capacity dine-in. And it has to be seating like, you know, every other table and whatnot. So we had a reservation and we ate sushi, which is one of my favorite things to eat. So it was so good. Make sure you follow me on Instagram if you want to see things like that, because I will show, like, I showed all of the sushi that we ate and it looks so good, and I showed those chocolate covered strawberries, and I like to show on my Instagram stories more personal things, you know, like day in the life or like what I'm doing and stuff like that. You know, I keep my feed strictly planner pictures, but like in my stories you might see me and you might see what I'm doing and you might see what I'm eating and stuff like that. So that's what we did on Sunday. It was so nice to go out to eat and support our local, you know, small business sushi place. We love them. They have the best sushi and they have all you can eat sushi. So we can get all as much as we want. All right. I'd like to say, I know that to-do list was super extra. You do not have to cut each little heart like that. Of course, my cat always has to start eating as soon as I start talking. Anyways, though, that was a little too extra, I'll admit, but I just did not like the pink that the bows wore. They were just clashing really bad. And this is the only kind of to-do like checklist I could find that would compliment this kit enough. So I just was like, whatever. And the unfortunate thing with Irene's checklist is that they don't line up perfectly to the lines in the sidebar at all. You know, you couldn't just like stick this down and use it without the box in the background because they wouldn't line up with the lines. So anyways, now that we're done with that, let's move on to Monday. So for Monday, I'm going to go ahead and upload my plan with me, of course, the one that you're watching right now. I'm going to take my New Stiction gold foil arrow and a beautiful like floral page flag from Cozy Paper Co. I think that these flags just work so perfectly with this kit, and they are this like really pretty little sparkle of gold. So I think these work well. So how do I want to do this? I'm going to do, since I'm uploading I'm going to do this and then take my arrow and then point it up for upload. And just layer those two together like that. Super cute. I am also expecting a delivery, so I'm going to take one of these, again, from Cozy Paper Co. It's like a happy mail with like a letter with like flowers and happy things coming out of it. So it's not a perfect match, but again, that's kind of the fun thing with using a very minimal kit like this, is that you just use what you got, and you know, maybe it doesn't match perfectly, but that's the best you can do. Anyways, so I'm expecting a delivery, so I am just gonna mark that with one of those happy meals. We also need to go grocery shopping. Usually we would do that on Sunday, but because Sunday was Mother's Day, we didn't, you know, want to go grocery shopping. So I am going to take one of these little skinny strips that says groceries, and I'm just gonna put it in here like that and just leave it be like that, I suppose. Just like that. And then that is everything from Monday. So let's move on to Tuesday. First up, Tuesday, it is my father-in-law's birthday. So I'm going to take a happy birthday script by Letters to Apollo, as well as some of these little birthday balloons, I think. These are from Simply Gilded, all right here, these little heart ones. So I think I'm going to take maybe the like pink one. And then, let me see. I want to go ahead and use this. This is like another like little quarter sheet that comes in the sticker kit. And I want to use this one that says gratitude, this little pretty ombre box. And I'm going to go ahead and chop off the part that says gratitude. Since I track my gratitude in my sidebar, I don't need a box that says gratitude. Lots of sticker surgery here today. So now I've just got a pretty ombre box. And I think I want the light one on top. Okay. And these are some reusable, this is reusable sticker paper that I bought from Amazon. It's double-sided, so I can just put leftover balloons and presents and things from kits. And I just keep this in my little sticker storage for, you know, anything birthday related. So I will have this paper linked in the description if you want to buy some of it, as well as any of these shops that I'm using. I have links for all of these shops in the description. Then I am also going to be uploading my memory plan with me. So I'm going to take another flag again. Let's do it on this side. And I forgot to mention, I do PR for Cozy Paper Co. So you can just put my name in the notes to seller before you check out, and then you'll get my exclusive freebie. These are one of her $1 Wednesdays that are available on Wednesday. Actually, it's Wednesday through Sunday, yeah. For only $1.25. So that is for my upload. Then moving on to Wednesday, speaking of $1 Wednesday, I always like to mark $1 Wednesday in my planner. So I'm going to take another $1 Wednesday from Cozy Paper Co. And then I'm also going to take one of these cute little hearts with the credit card from Simply Gilded. This is another sheet that came in this same subscription box. And just layer these together. Oh my gosh, I love these little arrows. Yes, that is so cute. Okay. And that is for $1 Wednesday. I also have some of these really pretty little dainty bows from the Give & Girl. And I kind of want to like, I want to just add little bows throughout this spread because I think that it's super cute. So why not do that while I have them out right here. Let's just do that for now. I like how these other full boxes are like pretty open, like especially right here. You could just, you know, if you ran out of room, you could write in that area. But anyways, what did I say? So moving on to Thursday, we're done with Wednesday. So for Thursday, My son has a meeting with one of his teachers. So I'm gonna use a meeting script from Rose Colored Days. These have been coming in so much handy. I had these from an Oops grab bag, and it's on her old glossy paper. And see, I had to discard this one because that's why they're Oops. This one was a little bit off cut, and that's why the line was off cut right there. So, but not too bad. Most of the rest of them are like perfectly fine. See, there's where it was off cut. But yeah, these have been, I never use meeting scripts, and I just like held on to them because I was like, whatever, maybe I'll use them one day. And sure enough, I have been using them like crazy because of all the meetings my son has. So for that meeting, I'm going to use another one of these like half boxes from the kit with this like stardust on the top. Super pretty. Actually, I'm going to make the stardust on the bottom because I'm going to put the meeting script on top. So okay. And then I'll just write in the time and everything right there. Then I'm also going to be filming my B6TN setup. I might try to upload it on this same day, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. We'll just have to see what the time looks like. If you've already watched my 2020 planner lineup, then you already know how I'm using my B6. So if you don't want to wait for that video, you can just, you know, if you don't want to wait for this video, you can just go watch the 2020 planner lineup. But I don't really go into too much detail. Like I do a little bit of a walkthrough and stuff, but it's not super detailed. So that's why I still want to film it, especially because the B6TN is new for me. I've only ever shared my personal rings and my Erin Condren on like Instagram and YouTube and stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. Then I'm also going to be pre-planning for next week. So I'm going to take another Cozy Paper Co. $1 Wednesday. These are her original bows that she drew and her little bow clips. And I want to use another one of these. They're just so cute. I mean, I can't. I love getting functional things like this from her $1 Wednesdays. And they're the kind of things where I'm like, you know, not going to use all the time. But then when I do have the use for them, I'm like, yes, it's so good. It's like, yes, perfect. Especially because this colorway matches like very well. Like, you know, I wouldn't say perfectly, but it's like a pretty close. I mean, close enough that I'm like happy with it. So I love that. I'm also going to be painting my nails on Thursday. So I'm going to take a translucent dot from the Giving Girl and a Cozy Paper Co. Little dainty nail polish. I'm just going to layer these because I like how these dots just give it a little bit of color underneath it. Nothing too bright. It's just, I don't know. It's just fun to layer. So instead of the little nail polish bottle being all by itself, it's got a little icon, little transparent circle thing friend to go with it. And then Aurora and Avalon Creations is going to be having a sale. I don't quite know the details yet on how much the sale is going to be, you know, what percentage off or whatever, but they're another shop that I PR for. And when there's a sale, instead of using my code, you can just put the word MOONPRISM in the notes to get my freebie. So I want to make sure that I notate there how much that percentage off is going to be so I can let everybody know. And then moving on to Friday. Wow, that fills up my Thursday. That doesn't usually happen. So for Friday, there is not a sale, but the customization is opening up for FabFitFun. This is a Cozy Paper Co. scalloped, like quarter box thingy. So I really want to make sure I am there right at 9 a.m. when the customization slot opens so I can pick up my items and hopefully what I want will not be sold out. I freaking love FabFitFun. It's embarrassing. I'm going to use one of these beautiful clocks from the Giving Girl. These are like her little heart icons. And I'm going to use like a tannish color, just like an alarm clock. Yeah, I love the Giving. I mean, yes, I love the Giving Girl. I love FabFitFun. I've been subscribed since fall 2019. So this is only going to be my third box from them, but definitely love it. So anyways, let me know if that's something you want to see me unbox. It's not like they sponsor me or anything. I always give my honest review on everything. I would think that You guys know that from me by now. Anytime I've reviewed anything, I'm always honest about it. So even if it's shops that I PR for, I'll be honest about things. I'm always 100% honest about things. So let me know if that's something you want to see, because I'm more than happy to share it because I love it so much. Like, literally. There's been a couple of things that, you know, I get that I don't like because I didn't get to choose them. So I'm kind of thinking about like I'm just upgrading to the annual membership, and that way I can choose everything. But yeah, like most of it, I love that stuff. So I am definitely staying subscribed, and I really hope that the thing that I want is not sold out. So we'll see. Then I've also got some bills due. So I actually am going to take the checklist in the kit because it doesn't matter. There's no lines there. So, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So I'm going to take one of these checklist, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I only have 4 here. So whatever, I'll just make it work. And I'll just put those here. And then I'm going to take a little bill due money icon sparkly thing from Cozy Paper Co. Very descriptive. And I'm just going to put it right here, right next to the checklist. So that'll tell me those are for my bills. I kind of want to put it on this side, but then I want that icon to be over there. But I like that icon over there. Whatever, I'm just going to leave it. Then I need to film my next week's plan. Ooh, wait a minute. This little pretty peacock thing definitely needs a bow. Honey, where does she need it though? Yeah, just right here. Girl, you fancy. You need a bow. Okay, anyways. So what was I saying? I have to film my plan with me. Let's go ahead and once again take these pretty flags. She did this same flag, but in also like a smoky heather gray kind of color. It was so pretty. You know, I bought those too. But for this kit, obviously, then I think the lighter peachy colored one works better. So that's what I'm using. And that is going to be just for next week's plan with me. And then it is going to be Trash Eve, because Saturday morning is trash day. So I'm going to take another scalloped box from Cozy Paper Co., but this is a lighter. It matches very well. Wait, you can't even see that. It matches very well. Anyways, I'm impressed. I'm going to take one of these down here to mark Trash Eve, and a beautiful clear trash can icon from the Giving Girl. These were from a Black Friday release, and I really hope that she does them again, especially with the little micro scripts that she did, because those were so good. That's funny that I have 2 scalloped quarter boxes in the same day, but whatever. Anyways, moving on to Saturday. So I do not work Saturday because at my part-time job, we are transitioning from, it's the end of the spring semester going into summer. So we get about a month off until the summer semester starts again. So I'm not going to be working from home. I do want to plan with my son. So I'm going to take one of these planners from Cozy Paper Co. This isn't way older, $1 Wednesday. She's like reformatted them since then. But this bluish green though, it's a pretty good match. Look at it. Look at it with this little pretty peacock. That's a pretty good match right there. Okay. And then I have those arrows again, but in the flower, whatever pattern. I was gonna say colorway, but that's not a color. So good. Okay, so I'm gonna layer those. Do I want to use like a half box or something? I kind of do. Why not? I'll just use one of these. Wait, do I? No. I'm going to use a half box for the next thing. Okay, so then these will just go in the white space. These are so freaking pretty. Do I want to do it like this? Or, because I want a littler one, I think. But do I want to do it? I don't know. I don't want to cover it up because it's just so pretty. There, we'll just go like that. Oh, yes, girl. Okay, so I'm gonna plan with my son in his little bloom planner. He got an Erin Condren for next year. I'm so excited. I got him an academic planner. So I've received that order, so look out for my haul at the end of May. My Erin Condren order with my new planner and his academic planner. I'm just really excited for him to like see it because I got the cover all customized for him, and I hope he likes it. Anyways, so for now he's using his bloom, but it does end in July, you know, much like all these academic planners do. Actually, this isn't academic. You know what I mean. The academic year. His planner also ends in July. It's an academic Bloom daily planners. Anyways, so let's use that half box I was talking about, because I just use that for marking the things that I would usually do at work, although I won't be at work, but you know, for like meal prep, no, not prepping, meal planning and checking my emails. And oh wait, I forgot about this. I want to use one of these gorgeous plan scripts from The Giving Girl. I love these scripts. These were the scripts that she also had for Black Friday and I did not get. And I just hate myself for it because they're so pretty. Anyways, so pretty. Okay. What did I say? Oh, so for meal planning, checking my comments, replying to emails and such and such. So I'm going to use a laptop. What color was I going to use? Because none of these, oh, this greenish thing. This matches pretty well. And this is another Cozy Paper Co. $1 Wednesday. So just email stuff that I gotta do. And that's it for Saturday. So let's go ahead and move on to Sunday. Sunday I need to just notate that we are going to be resuming work search requirements for my state. So I'm going to take one of these, another Cozy Paper Co. I use a ton of her stickers, y'all. And it's not just because I PR for her, it's because I love her stickers. And this pink is not exact, but like whatever, it's close enough. I'm just going to use that as a reminder. I love that original bow that she drew. It's really good. And I'm going to use a cute little, I just want to use a coffee cup. This is from Rose and Tea Shop, like a leftover I had. This pink does not match, but like, I don't know. I think of like work and coffee, so whatever. We need to resume our work search because the governor had declared that we were not required to do any work search for unemployment, you know, due to the state of our country. But now they are going to be resuming work search requirements, so I need to remember to do that. Then we're going to be doing our grocery shopping on Sunday as usual. So I'm going to take one of these little pretty, like little mini bow notch, but why do I keep calling these bows? Little mini notched boxes from The Giving Girl. I love these. I love mini boxes. You can just do them either way. And they're just so cute. And I'm going to put a little icon in there, one of her little grocery shopping cart icons. Another Black Friday thing. It's so cute. I love it. And the bow, it's perfect. So that's for buying our food. Let's go ahead and use a grocery shopping as well from Letters to Apollo. And I'm going to do it like this. No, because see, now I want the box to be the other way. So, oh, but that won't work. I already put the, okay, y'all. Let's just put it up here. And I know it goes past, but like, I like that kind of a thing. It's just what I do. And then, I need to file unemployment. So I want to take one of these Cozy Paper Co. $1 Wednesdays. Again, y'all, sorry. This was like a Valentine's release. That's why there's hearts, but I like the colorway for this kit. And I don't know. It's cute. It's better than like constantly using scallops, you know, it's a little something different. So I'm gonna use that. And then I'm gonna take a foiled dollar sign from Dash of Sun Designs. She's still on maternity leave, but she's gonna be opening back up pretty soon. So that's for filing my unemployment. And then lastly, I need to go ahead and mark that I need to do my D-stash. I try to do like a weekly D-stash of like my leftover stickers on that reusable sticker paper. You know, so that way it doesn't get too overwhelming. You just got to do a little at a time. This is like a quarter box sheet from The Giving Girl in the ballerina colorway. And it's just got a little tiny flag and a bow like already built in. So I just thought that was cute that it's already got that. Especially because I don't have like icons or anything to mark de-stashing. Like I don't know how you would mark that. So that little business over there is appreciated. And then let's give some of these butterflies bows because they're super cute. Let's just, oh, that's so cute. You know what's funny is bows kind of almost look like butterfly shaped. it's just like 2 wings instead of 4. I don't know, I never noticed that. I'm probably the last person to notice that. I'm probably late to the game. Okay, adorable. Let's go ahead and zoom out and look at everything, see what we think. All right, ooh, this is pretty. Let's go ahead and put the washi up top as I do. I think I'm gonna go with, I've got these options, which are all from, these are all washies that came, whoops, my goodness. These are all washies that came in this same sub box. The hearts would be cute, but I don't feel like the hearts are, it would definitely be one of these. I think that this one is almost the shooting stars, which is what I usually use. Almost a little too, it doesn't stand out enough. And I really like this vine. I don't usually use vines up here, but as long as it's a 5mm, I'm fine with it because the 5mm just like fits so good up there. So I love her heart and vine design. You've got like vines on each sides and then a little heart in the middle, and it's just really cute. And yeah, I think this works up here. It definitely, I like it to add a little more contrast and color. And with this, with the pink headers, not headers, the date covers, it's, you know, a little more mild up there, so it needs a little bit more brightness, I think, up at the top. And that almost balances the bright, you know, blue, teal, whatever color that is, in the bottom washi as well. So I like that. I think it's a good balance. Whoops, no, don't go sideways. There we go. All right, there we go. So now I'm gonna go ahead and fill in everything and speed it up so you can see me fill it in. And then I'll be back to show you the finished spread after the pen. Okay, so here everything is after the pen. I'm a little bit shook right now because I don't know what to do about these 3 right here. I was using, the pen I was using was the new Sharpie S Gel, and in 05. I thought that these were permanent. However, does the box say that they're permanent? No smear, no bleed, technology, no. Okay, so it does say they don't smear and bleed. However, it doesn't say they're permanent. And the issue is that with these types of stickers that Simply Gilded uses, you have to use a permanent pen. So that's my bad. I thought that these were permanent ink, but they're not. So these are the kind of pens you want to use on her stickers. These are the pens that she's provided in previous sub boxes, which is the Micro Perm Ultra Fine, the Sakura Pigma, whatever. And it says permanent on most surfaces. And it does work really well with her stickers. So, but I didn't, usually that's what I would use, but I didn't because I forgot that I guess that's not permanent. And see, the problem now is that this is just gonna smear off. So I'm pretty shook. I don't know what to do. As you can see, the email is right there. Is smeared. I haven't smeared this one yet, but it's gonna smear. So I'm just gonna figure it out later. Make sure you follow me on Instagram if you want to see what this hot mess looks like after I fixed it. Look how bad that transferred. I have a tattoo now because I like pushed it down and like was like, oh crap. Anyways, make sure you follow me on Instagram if you want to see what this looks like and see how I salvage it, because I don't got the time to do it right now. So I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and definitely subscribe if you're not already so you don't miss more videos from me. Leave me a comment down below if you have a question about anything, or if you just want to say hi and I'll say hi back. I wish this washi would stay down. Anyways, I hope that y'all take care. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.